Starting a business is hard. If you're a Black and brown entrepreneur, it's even harder. In this video, we want to focus on why Black and brown entrepreneurs fail, and we're also going to provide tools to succeed in the world of entrepreneurship. So the first reason behind why Black and brown entrepreneurs fail is because of self-doubt. We conducted over 100 interviews in late 1990, early 2020. One thing just kept coming up over and over: self-doubt. Sometimes the self-doubt came from their family. Sometimes it came from within their own head. And sometimes it came from systemic messages about what Blacks cannot do. It gets into what's called systemic racism. Black and brown people run into racism in school, in business. You tell someone that you can't do something long enough, and then they start thinking that way. We got to replace that voice with, I can do this, I got this. We can say all day that we believe in ourselves, but what do we have to do beyond that? We got to show up. We got to put ourselves in the situation of challenge and see how we do. So we want to be coachable. We want to have grit. You got to be willing to fail and know that failure is part of the game. Another thing that we found out was the lack of trust. So if I cannot trust my teammate, we're not going to make progress. If there is no progress in business, it's called failure. I have a concept called open book management. And open book management is a method to get employees to buy in to what the CEO is talking about. You need to hire employees that you can trust. And then you can open up your books. Now they start thinking like the owner. Now your chance to have a successful business just leaped. What does the leader have to do to gain that trust? They have to be open. They have to be honest. So you have to believe in me, and I have to believe in you. It has to be a two-way street. The third reason why Black and brown entrepreneurs fail is because of lack of resources, lack of support for entrepreneurs that are Black and brown. In our research, we found they didn't know where to go. They didn't get the right help. They didn't have family members, mentors inside the family. Because of COVID-19, Black Lives Matters came up as an issue. So resources came out. Grants are now out there. Small business development centers now focusing on Black entrepreneurs. So the resources are there. It's just the fact that we now have to go out and find those resources. The best resource you could find is to find a mentor. Having someone that you can talk to that is willing to share their knowledge and their experience is a huge factor to success. My favorite entrepreneur story is about the entrepreneur who failed 20 times. And on number 21, he got it right because it's perseverance, a belief in yourself. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have challenges. You're going to get knocked down. And what do? We get up.